These are the easiest and cheapest low tunnels you can ever build. Here's inside our other grow tunnel. It's beautiful. Just using our tomato cage wire, used greenhouse plastic, we can make low tunnels for next to nothing. You guys have got to see this. It's a really cold morning on the farm. You can see my breath still. We're going to show you how to plant outside right now, even with frost on the ground. We're going to make the easiest low tunnels and plant broccoli out that you've ever seen. So we use these concrete reinforcement wire tomato cages to wire up our tomato plants, make them real nice and big. When they're laid on their side, we can put them over a row that we tilled just now. If I can get this cage out, we can plant broccoli plants, and then we can use our used greenhouse plastic right here, and we can cover that over and make the simplest low tunnel you've ever seen. We can also use these concrete reinforcement wire cages to make a water tower where we can put our sprinklers up really high, our oscillating sprinklers, and we can water this whole entire area back and forth with our water tower made out of concrete reinforcement wire. So we have 3 uses so far: a tomato plant, low tunnels for broccoli, a water tower. We can also put these up around new peach trees, and we can keep the deer away from them. So there's 4 uses for these tomato cages. We can get this concrete reinforcement wire at Home Depot. In my 30 years of market farming, this is the best tiller I've ever used. This cost me $15 at the Deseret Industries thrift store. I paid a young kid $50 to put a new carburetor in it. And the little tines go so fast, they can even till up frozen soil and make you a nice bed, even in the frost. And even when it's a little bit wet, and they work the soil just beautiful. Take a look at that. So we can plant a lot earlier now using this Mantis tiller. The next step, using our Hobbit Hole greenhouses that are heated by compost, we can grow some fantastic transplants to plant out early. So we have these beautiful broccoli plants we're going to put out a month early, probably more like 2 months early, and we're going to get really early broccoli in these low tunnels. All right, we have our plants. We're going to take them out to our planting area. The ground is all nice and tilled up. It's supposed to be about 60 degrees today, so it may look really cold, but it's going to warm up. And it being March now, we can do this and get away with it. So let's start. So we're going to take a plant out, and we're going to do kind of a wide row garden. I'm going to put one here. Kind of a little zigzag formation. We're going to water these in real good and build the tunnel. This does not take very long. With all these materials already built, we can throw the plastic over, do this really fast. All right, we got it all planted. We're going to add a little Miracle Grow to water. Give the plants a little bit of a head start. All right, so far we've spent about 15, 20 minutes. Next part's the tunnels. Let's show you the plants, how they look. So we have them in real nice wide rows. We're going to do 2 rows of plants. Time to get the cages on. Okay, what we do now is we put the cages over, but we're going to do this real carefully. We're just going to kind of shake it over the plants like so. These plants will grow through the cage, and then when the plants get about this high, about the middle of May, we're going to gently shake the cage off, water the plants really good after we do this, and we will have the earliest broccoli at the farmer's market. So there are the hoops. I have to do this really fast because I have a farm tour in an hour. So this is done as easy as you possibly could think of, and quick. Let's get the plastic over this now. So we have the plastic rolled out. We're going to put the dirtiest side on top because we expect some rain coming in. We're going to carefully drape this over. We're going to leave both ends open. And I'm trying to decide if I want to double cover it. Might double cover it, keep it nice and warm and get it growing fast. We got the broccoli all planted. If this all works out, we'll have heads of broccoli in May for the first farmer's market. So let's go ahead and water them with our fertilizer mix and get them on the right track. We have the homemade plastic now on top of the grow tunnels. Now we're going to put soil around the sides to keep them from blowing in the wind and pretty them up real nice. I planted the broccoli, built the tunnels, 45 minutes, an all-time record. You can do this too. It's so cheap, simple, and easy. Take a look at the finished product. We put soil around to hold it down in the wind, and a cute little earthworm right there. But you can do this with bricks, with 2x4s. So easy, so cheap, and it works. All right, our little kitty cats are already looking for mice. These are working little kitty cats. The grow tunnels are amazing. They're gonna work real well. Let's go take a look inside. This will give us broccoli in May. And that is a happy little patch of broccoli right there. Here's inside our other grow tunnel. Just beautiful. These are the easiest and cheapest low tunnels you can ever build. Use greenhouse plastic, costs next to nothing. Use our concrete reinforcement tomato cages. They're free because I'm using them already. And by the time this broccoli is ready to pull off the low tunnel tops, we can plant tomatoes. So multiple uses for our tomato cages.